Hey everybody, good evening to you, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you might be within the world. I pray that you and your loved ones are doing well. This is Wendy Morgan. I am the spiritual mentor. You can find me on Facebook under Wendy Morgan. I do have a page, it's called the Spiritual Mentor, and also YouTube channel. I'll have the YouTube channel listed above within the body text of my post. Tonight, I wanted to come to you and talk to you about manifestation, your thoughts, what basically is going on in the world and what we're currently experiencing, and what's really important to know from this point forward. This was actually downloaded information yesterday, and I wrote it down, so I'm going to be discussing it or speaking what was downloaded to me. So why is manifestation relevant in our current lives? First of all, we need to understand manifestation. Manifestation comes in very many wide range of words, such as attraction, acquiring what you want, alignment, creation, creating, or becoming who you truly are. We basically have all, through our life have either read a book, we've watched a video, we've taken a course, we've learned simple techniques on how to manifest. I remember my first book taught me how to focus on yellow butterflies about 30 plus years ago. I found myself seeing or being more aware of the color yellow, and then butterflies, and then eventually yellow butterflies. Yellow butterflies were everywhere for me. If you have learned what backs the process of manifestation, then you learned it takes one primary technique: focus. Your focus is the important factor because the power that runs through you focuses itself through your will to support you and to help you create. So when you quote unquote will something into your life, you have combined your thought and emotion to create a focus, which is what you are willing into your life, where you are the creator, and the creator, God, is funneling energy into what you are willing to happen. That is manifestation. So manifestation is first created, I should say, by the backing power of God innately through you to support your will. Your will is your focus. Your focus is your thought and your emotion combined to create momentum. And therefore you actually create what's in your world, what's in our world. So when we create something in our life, manifestation, right? We are excited, right? I remember when I first manifested a couple things, I was like, wow, this is amazing, the best job ever. And I did it. Actually, I didn't realize it, but when I was in grade school, I remember there was a TV show that was called Santa Barbara, and me and my girlfriend were watching it, and I said to her, I'm going to live in Santa Barbara. Honestly, I don't recall giving it that much thought, but maybe I was just picking up on my futuristic self because that's where I landed, was in Santa Barbara. But when we do manifest something that we're focused on, right, when we smile and we're elated and that we created something that we desired, because it's exciting. But for some reason we create a dam when it comes to things that we manifest into our life that are not so desired. We don't take responsibility for the things that manifest that we don't desire. We blame external things such as dumb luck, karma, I'm cursed, I didn't have a choice, and this was the outcome of it. As if somehow you are a victim of some design plan? I'm sorry, but it's time that we drop this mindset, for this is so false. You have the energy that created worlds flowing through your veins. There is no dumb luck. There is no cursing. You always have a choice. God didn't give the external world power to create. God gave that to you and to you alone, to have the power to create the desire and the undesired. And it's time that we woke up to the truth and start standing in our power, start taking responsibility for all that we create. You might be asking, so I brought this bad situation on myself? Yeah. Yeah, you did. And it's time to become more conscious. What did we already state earlier as in how to manifest, right? It's focus, which is what? Thought partnered with emotion. So yes, if you focus on what you don't want and it's partnered with an emotion such as fear, you will create exactly what you're resisting or focusing on. It's the same thing. You have focus. As we stated, we have all experienced manifestation. We've all experienced something that we've already manifested, that we've wanted. Yellow butterflies, red car, the right job, attracting the right people or the right person into our life, right? Or even a state of being. And if we are bold enough to admit if we're bold enough to admit that we have manifested things that we don't want, the power actually lies within you guys. We know this. We may not embrace it yet, but it's the truth. It's the universal truth that the power of God backs our quote-unquote will to create. What do you think us as a collaborative can do? Focusing on the same thing backed by a strong emotion, oh my gosh, guys, we could create something so wonderful. And we could also create something not so wonderful. Remember, we've all been taught, we've all been told, we've all read texts and scriptures that the dark forces that have been on this planet, been here for a very long time. Do you think for a second they do not know this as well, that you hold the power within you? So if the dark forces apply a constant focus that elicits a certain emotion, they can they can have all of us unconsciously, collaboratively create a particular outcome. Think about it. Really think about it. The power lies within you guys. The power lies within each and every one of us. Choose to be conscious. Pay attention to your thoughts and your emotions, for that is where you are investing your focus and your divine energy to create. Create a world that you want. Get involved with groups that support your thoughts of the world that you want your children to grow up in. A world free of lower vibrations such as fear, any type of fear. A collaborative world. Stop watching things that don't emanate or support that world that you desire to create. Be a conscious creator, guys, instead of a puppet.